helmsman is the petty officer responsible for operating the U-boat's rudder and speed. As a helmsman, you want to be alert and communicative. As orders can be issued quickly, the helmsman needs to execute them swiftly, while at the same time communicate that they understood the order and let their captain and crew know when the order has been carried out. This is the helm station. Here, the helmsman can control the rudder and commands for engine speed. Click into the station. Use the A and D keys to turn the rudder left or right. Use the W key to center the rudder. There is a compass at this station to show you the U-boat's heading in true degrees. The helmsman should bear in mind when playing with a chief, there may be variations in the propulsion output between the port and starboard side, causing the ordered course to change. The helmsman will compensate with the rudder to maintain ordered heading. If the U-boat drifts off course, the helmsman is at fault. There are 4 rudder stations in your boat: the full station in the control room, in the conning tower, on the bridge, and an emergency manual station in the after torpedo room compartment. This last station will be used when more damage modeling is added to the game. You may lose electrical power and need to turn the rudder by hand, which will require a lot of turns to make even small changes. These are the EOTs, the Engine Order Telegraph Controls. In single-player mode or when playing co-op without a chief player, the EOTs will automatically change the boat's speed and engine motor configuration. When you select the speed, after a moment the EOT will ring and the other handle will match your order. When playing with a chief, these EOTs simply send a message to the chief in the engine room to make the speed changes manually. The other handle will move and ring when the chief player moves his EOT in the engine or E-motor room. When ordered to change speed, simply click on the desired segment. Hold down the Shift key and click with the left mouse button to change both EOTs at the same time. When diving the boat, you will want to signal dive by ringing up the dive segment as shown. When diving and running submerged, you will use the electric motors. When running on the surface, normally you will use the diesels. When ordered to recharge the boat's batteries, simply select Recharge Batteries as shown here. When playing with a chief player in the engine room, you can also call him on the ship's phone and communicate. Be aware that when running submerged on electric motors, the faster the U-boat moves, the more sound it makes, thereby increasing detection range. This is the battery indicator at this station. This is the speed indicator in knots. There is a crash dive alarm at this station and in the conning tower. If the helmsman hears anyone shout "Alarm" or "Crash dive," he will immediately sound this alarm. The helmsman will monitor the U-boat's propulsion output by viewing the port and starboard shaft RPM gauges to his right above the dive station. If he detects a variation from the ordered speed, he should alert the engine room. When playing with a capable navigator, especially with the option Automatic Navigation unchecked, the helmsman will need to communicate course changes deliberately with the navigator to assist him with dead reckoning. These are the forward main ballast tank vents. When the dive officer orders flood, the helmsman will open these. Other duties the helmsman may be ordered to do are bridge watch, assist the dive officer, and man the TDC. This concludes the helmsman training film. Use the link below to take the qualification exam and earn your helmsman qualification certificate. Thank you for playing Wolfpack, and good hunting.